What is up? Good morning, good people. Um, I posted last night in my community section about Elon Musk, put a little photo. He went ahead and ran one of the surveys on Twitter. And it's funny, I've already got some of you responding back, acting like no one's on X anymore, or because a lot of it switched over supposedly, right? So it's no longer a lot of liberals or Democrats, it's a lot more Republicans, because obviously Elon came out in support of Trump. So they're trying to say that basically Elon was ditched. But if you go look at that survey, there's over 3 million people that voted on Twitter under Elon, Elon has, 192 million followers. You're going to tell me that all 192 million are Republicans, that the Democrats and liberals and the Trump haters and never Trumpers don't have access to it and can't go vote? 3 million. Now, what I find funny about this is, oh, well, it's not, there's just, you need to know the platform. There's just not, that's all Republicans, right? So what about MSM? All of those articles that are coming out daily, every time we turn around, there's some MSN, mainstream news media company, with some new thing that Kamala's racing ahead. Kamala's beating him in 5 of the battleground states. Kamala this, Kamala that, Kamala's winning, Kamala's winning. Okay, so who are they talking to? Huh? Like, think about that. And it's usually, if you go read the fine print details on these surveys that these MSM companies and all these different news media stations are supposedly doing to show that Kamala is winning, it's like 3,000 people. And it's supposedly surveys that they're doing. Elon Musk did an opened survey, or whatever you want to call it, a vote tally on an open platform that has however many, what is it? I don't even know. I know it's like a massive amount of people that have access. This thing is floating around. I'm sharing the link. So if you have an X account, I don't, so I can't vote on it, right? But maybe all the liberals don't. But it's the same thing as what the MSM is doing. But it's 3 million people have voted. Go look at the results. Over 75% are voting for Trump out of those 3 million, and barely 25% say they're voting for Kamala. But that's right. The Democrats and liberals aren't voting on that one, but they sure as hell are showing up for all the news stations and all the surveys. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, is the BS. It's the biasness. It's biased to me to say, oh, well, that platform, and you need to know that those people don't vote on that platform and all this other stuff. And it's everywhere. It needs to spread. So maybe the Democrats will go on Twitter and go change the vote tally. It's the same thing if you guys are following me from AMC, when we would do votes about who liked Adam Aaron. If somebody that was a big-time bootlicker would put theirs out, and then somebody else, everybody would be like, well, it's because that's an Adam supporter, or that's an Adam hater, and the numbers are skewed. And I was always the guy who was like, dude, I want everybody to see it. You want to make this fair? Let everybody see it. Let everybody vote. I don't care if you're Adam bootlicker or Adam hater. Everybody vote so we can get some real numbers here, right? Get some real ideas. But it's always skewed, right? Anyway, to me, that right there is just God, what's that term? Good for the goose, but not the gander. Like, we can do these surveys and pump them out in the newspaper articles left and right and show that Kamala's winning, and no one will say anything about that. They won't say, oh, well, that, that's true. They're manipulating society. I mean, there's articles out of other MSM companies showing proof of other MSM companies trying to pump Kamala. I mean, hell, there was one out that shows that Access, I think it was Access, shows and proves that they were buying through the Google services the ability to change the headlines. I started posting it. If you go through your app on your cell phone, you're going to see it. You can see the headlines, how they basically are pumping Kamala, right? It's like a pump and dump of AMC all over again. They're pumping the hell out of Kamala, right? And they're dumping like crazy on freaking Trump. The same thing, I look at poor Biden. They were pumping the hell out of him, but they figured he wasn't going to beat Trump. What'd they do? Even Nancy Pelosi finally came out and admitted to it. They got rid of his ass. They dumped him. Then they installed Kamala. Like, I get it. You hate Trump or you can't stand Trump. But seriously, can you not see that blatant manipulation and BS happening right in front of you? Like, these Democrat leaders and these hardcore MSN left-wing nuts or whatever you want to call them, man. It's so obvious. I love what Elon did. I love that he put that out there to show 75 or 74% are voting for Trump on his platform, over 3 million. Now do the odds. 450 million people. 75% of the 3 million. And if you don't like those results, then go tell all of your all of your liberal, Democrat, Trump-hating buddies to get on there and vote. Because I know they didn't disappear, man. They didn't all leave Twitter and leave X, and now it's all Republican held. I know better than that. That's not the case. But regardless, go check the numbers and go vote. It's hilarious to me. Beautiful sunrise. Actually, I got out here a little too late. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. All right, looks like I stand corrected. It's over 4,200,000 and something votes so far on there. 9 hours left, so you better get in and vote if you're on Twitter or on X, formerly known as Twitter. I can't click on it to see what the results are. I just know from the comments. So if you can click on it, the link will be in my description. Click on it, make your vote, and then tell me in the comments, what's the percentages? How many? Is it 70%? Did it go down? Did more Kamala? Because we're up to 4.2 million now instead of 3 million. So I'm curious, where is it? Is that all 4.2 million Republicans that are voting on there, or minus the 25%? Because, you know, you would think, word getting out about this, they would come running to sway them numbers. But the beautiful part is they can't cheat that. Think about it. They got no control to cheat those numbers. So all they can say is, it could be Elon cheating it, right?